Number 99, factor completely. I'm going to look to see if there's a greatest common factor, and there is. I am going to factor out a -1 since each term does have a negative. By factoring out a -1, it will make my trinomial, when it becomes positive, easier to work with. So this will become positive 20x to the 2n plus 16x to the n plus 3. Now looking at the trinomial, you might get a little offbeat by the nature of the exponents. We have 2n and 2. But you're going to approach this the same way as we have all the other problems, in which we know when we factor a trinomial, we'll get a binomial times a binomial. And now, what you need to do is recognize that 2n, we want, when we add, 2n. So this is, let's try 4x to the n, 5x to the n. Think about it. When it was x squared, you would factor x times x because you were thinking 1 plus 1 will give you back the 2. Well now, for x to the 2n, we're saying we want n plus n to give me 2n. We want 2 n's. Okay? All right. Now, we have 4 times 5 to give me 20. We want the 3. So 3, the factors are only 3 and 1. They have to multiply to a positive, add up to a positive, so we know it's going to be plus and plus. And once again, try a combination. Let's do 3 and 1. 4 times 3 will give me plus 12x to the n. 1 times 5 will give me plus 5x to the n. 12 plus 5 gives me 17. Not the right combination. If you were to switch the 3 here, the 1 here, you're getting the same terms, 5 and 12. So, maybe 4x and 5 were not the right choice. So what we will do is instead of using 4 and 5 for the factors of 20, let's use 2 and 10. Because 3 is only 1 and 3. So we'll do 2x to the n power times 10x to the n power. Alright, let's try combinations. Well, we know we want to end up with 16, so if we're doing 3 and 1, well, 3 times 2 gives us 6. So let's put the 3 there, the plus 3, and the plus 1 there. Positive times positive will give me back positive. When I add, since both are positive, we're keeping the common sign. Check our work to make sure that we get the plus 16. So 2x to the n times 3 is plus 6x to the n. Positive 1 times 10x to the n is plus 10x to the n. When I combine these two terms, I do get plus 16x to the n. Therefore, this is the right combination. And your final answer is these factors.